Okay, I started playing football back in freshman year. I wasn't the best, I wasn't the biggest too, but right now being 5'1", I just love the sport ever since when I was younger. You know, I just kept on working during the off season when everybody else was at home relaxing. But I just never stopped trying my best in everything that I do.
Dre is what I call him. He goes by Mighty. He's a pretty resilient kid, rising up from injuries and adversity. Last year he had to sit out the whole season because he tore his ACL against Kamehameha, but he's come back stronger, and he's put in work, and he shows it out on the field when he gets his chances.
So things that get benefit towards me being small is that I have a lower center of gravity, so it's hard for guys to take me down, I guess. And then
maybe in his pass protection, you know, he gives up a lot of size, but so long as you use the technique that you're taught and you go at it with full aggression, then you know he can block the best of them.
In practice and in games, I get knocked out a lot of times, but it usually doesn't faze me. I still feel it, but when I get up, all the adrenaline's going through me, and I just feel fine afterwards.
Dreyston, you know, he's a hard worker. You know, he's a leader by example. He's a great kid, great character kid. He's one of the hardest working guys on the team, and he produces. You know, what I love about him is, you know, he'll step in and he'll take one for his quarterback. You know, he will pick up the blitz, and he will stand in front of him. And you know, he's not that big, but man, he just puts everything in it, and you know, he plays with his heart. I mean, what can you ask for?
He scored several touchdowns, so yeah, he's always wanted in the beginning. He's always been wanting to get into that end zone, get a taste of it, and I just told him use his eyes and use the drills that we do, and you know, be hungry for it and work towards it.
Coach York, he's been there for the whole team. He taught us a lot about attitude. If you don't have a positive attitude, then everything is just not going to go very hard. He always taught us about doing your job and executing your plays in everything that you do, not just on the field, but in the classroom too.
To me, the main thing is that he believes in himself and in his skill level, because he's always working on it. He's always in the weight room, whether it's at UFC or the high school weight room. He's improving his strength and his skill set, and his body shows it. The main thing is just go into the program and walk on and take your best shot.
So one thing that keeps me driving to is all my other brothers, 50 brothers out there that keep me motivated, and even though that KILIFI is the same position as me and him compete every day, and you know, it's just how football is. You just have to compete for everything that you do.
Comes out, works every day, 100% effort. Put him in, throw him in anywhere, first soul against first D, you know, anywhere he performs, you know. And I think this year's doing pretty good for him. There's all his hard work paying off, what he's doing. It's amazing. If you hear his story, you see how much work he puts in and stuff.
Being a part of the Mililiani football team they're pretty much like family to me. They're all brothers. You know, you share one thing in common, and that's to get to states.
He's a leader on this team, I know that. Not much to say about it. The guy's quiet, he works in silence, that's what he does. He's a hard worker, doesn't talk much about it, but it shows.